Another Gay Horror Pod with Stuart Ross and Jesse Tabbitt. I have a really important question for you.
Okay.
Are you still saying your prayers? Our prayers protect us from the devil.
You know what? I actually read a theory that the prayers she's referring to are demonic prayers.
Home Alone face.
Yeah.
In case you didn't get it from the title, well, this is Another Gay Horror Podcast with Stuart Ross and Jesse Tabbitt. Which we literally, I think we need to start saying that eventually.
Yeah. What if you were like, you thought you were like clicking into Goop, like the Goop podcast? You're like,
it is. It's so funny because I listen to other podcasts and they're just like, I don't want to say more professional than us because we sound really good for a podcast, but they're like very organized at the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah.
And they're very much like, here's some business. And then we just like start by just being like nonsense gays, which is sort of our vibe.
Yeah. Well, presumably you know what you're getting into before you press play.
You found Another Gay Horror Pod.
Yeah, it says in our name pretty much what you're getting into. So,
and then you saw the episode title, which was Longlegs 2024 or 2020. I don't know when Longlegs came out. 2023? 3? 4?
I think it's 4.
4.
We should know this considering we're covering it in full today.
I'm going to say of our knowledge of the movie, the year it came out is the least important thing to know.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah, so you know who we are. You know us. You love us. It's Stuart Ross and Jesse Tabbitt.
Hi, honeys.
And we're talking, I think I've already said this about Longlegs. We're getting worse at podcasting as we go.
We're just sleepy boys, you know?
Yeah. But Longlegs.
Longlegs. I'm so excited to talk about it.
Finally, a movie for tall people.
Super on point. I gotta say, so we covered Barbarian recently, and I told you that I watched the latter half of that movie like at a nearby coffee shop very early in the morning, and it was such a fun/funny experience that I did the same thing with Longlegs. I purposely like watched half of it last night, and I was like, you know what? The vibes are so good with Barbarian recently at a coffee shop that I'm gonna do the same with Longlegs.
I watched it 9 a.m. yesterday morning.
Nice.
Which it's a weird, and like people kept walking into our living room and were like, are you watching Longlegs? I was like, it's for the podcast.
You're like, don't look at me.
I'm not just like watching Longlegs first thing in the morning because I need it.
So we both watch Longlegs first thing in the morning.
Yes.
I love that.
I love Longlegs.
I do too. God.
You saw it in theaters?
I saw it in theaters twice.
Same. I saw it at the AMC and then I saw it at the Vista on my birthday because it's a birthday movie.
It is a birthday movie.
Yeah.
Is your birthday on the 14th?
My birthday's the 16th. So she's close.
Oh my God.
But I was
scary.
due on the 14th.
That's scary.
So I could have been a victim.
So basically you're a Satanist.
I'm not confirming nor denying those claims.
Luckily I was one of the first, so I'm not going to get murdered.
December, right?
December.
Yeah.
Coming up in a couple weeks.
If you would like to wish Jesse a happy birthday or provide birthday nudes, please slide into his DMs. Or don't. You can,
Listen, I'm going to say my prayers for something, you know?
Yeah.
So,
are you still saying your prayers for birthday nudes?
I'm always saying prayers for birthday nudes, even when it's summer,
not your birthday.
Summertime. No, but I love this movie so much. I feel like, I don't know why, because I saw it twice in theaters, but watching it this time, it felt like I was watching it for the first time again.
This movie really scared me.
It's scary. It's one of the scariest movies, I think, of the last few years.
And it still makes my blood run cold.
Totally.
It really, like every time.
Totally.
Like, there's a famous story of my mom watching No Country for Old Men.
Famous story.
And she was so scared of what's his name in No Country for Old Men that every time he was on screen, she would yell. She would go, he's back. And that was how I felt about Nick Cage and Longlegs.
Yeah.
We can sort of just like hop in because my blood ran cold at the opening scene.
It's horrifying.
When we find this little girl at a farmhouse in the winter, and there's a car that she doesn't recognize, and she's sort of walking around, and then we sort of see a POV from her point of view, which is what a POV means, where she's looking and you can sort of see like this part of him, and he's talking to her and he goes, seems I have my long legs on, how about I take them off? And then we get this like jump scare of just Nick Cage's face.
He's like bending down.
My blood ran cold in the whole rest of the movie. I was like, he's gonna come back.
I actually think the thing that this movie does best maybe is that they don't reveal his face until. I actually still think they reveal it too soon. I think we're skipping ahead. This is just really quick. They ultimately you get the best look at it during an interrogation scene toward the end, but more or less they reveal it kind of when he's at the hardware store.
Yes,
which I think was a little too premature.
Early.
Premature, yeah. No, but his face is absolutely terrifying. That's not to say Vicky Gunderson's face is terrifying, because at this point...
No, but I was going to say, so there's this famous... I wheeled my chair, so I'm making sure I'm still in shot.
Yeah.
Am I good?
You are good, but it's frozen.
That's not good.
No. Do you see that on your end?
No, I can't see anything. Am I...
It's frozen. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Still recording.
Okay.
It is what it is.
This may or may not be a video episode this week, guys. We are still working out our kinks. We are neither of us tech boys.
Yeah.
But it's an audio podcast, and that's the important thing about a podcast.
So, yeah.
So there's this famous shot of Victoria Gunvalson from The Real Houses of Orange County had a full face redo between season 7 and season 8, which was perfectly timed, except for her daughter went into labor early, and they wanted to film her daughter, who'd been on the show all 7 seasons, having her first child. And so there's this behind the scenes video where they had her come out from the hospital to see what she looked like on camera, and it is Longlegs.
Vicky or the daughter?
Vicky, because she had just had a full facelift.
God.
And so, yeah.
Do you think
Vicky Gunvalson.
Vicky Gunvalson has seen Longlegs?
I don't think she has to see Longlegs, because she sees it in the mirror every day. And that's Housewives.
We love
Corner.
you, Vicky, right?
No,
okay.
She's a Trump voter, probably.
Okay, never mind.
But we tolerate you, Vicky.
Yeah, I mean,
she hasn't been on TV in like 3 years, so it's fine.
Longlegs versus Vicky. Whoever wins, we lose.
Yes. And I don't think Longlegs stands a fucking chance.
Yeah, I mean, but that being said, like I said, his face is, the opening was so scary. It's so scary. And combined with the sound design, I remember in the theater being like, I'm scared.
So we get the opening teaser, sort of a flashback thing.
Yeah.
And then we go to the Longleg titles, which are creepy as fuck. We get the flash of the red logo. It's so good.
I do love the soundtrack.
Yeah,
right.
Which is
like
his
a rock
brother, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think it's his brother on under a pseudonym, so he's not like I'm
Nepo,
although you're
whatever.
like Nepo in every direction, because they're Osgood Perkins, famously Anthony Perkins' son.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what a legacy.
Yeah.
I wonder if he feels pressure to well, at this point he's a solid voice in the horror.
Yeah, 3. I mean, Keeper's coming out. At this point, Keeper will have already come out, which was not intentional.
That's crazy.
But you'll have already enjoyed our Keeper mini review, or you will be about to enjoy. We're doing a Keeper mini review.
I'm excited for Keeper, but it looks. I can't help but feel like it's comparable to Together, which I didn't. I liked Together, but I didn't love, and so I hope it is distinct and scary.
Yeah, well, I trust Mr. Perkins.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Anyway, really creepy. We should mention, I think, well, it's kind of important, not really, but the opening first couple minutes, the ratio is sort of formatted
it's like 3:4, like a TV,
or like an older
TV,
or like a Polaroid. Well, kind of like a Polaroid-ish.
Yeah, I think it's 3:4, so I think it's classic full screen TV.
Yeah,
like season 1 of Buffy.
Yes, and then after the credits,
it's full
shifts to a full, or wide.
Which I get, but there's also points where I feel like the aspect ratio. Does the aspect ratio ever switch again?
You mean back to the anytime there's a flashback?
Flashback. Okay. Good. Yeah. I was about to very confidently be like, I just wish the aspect ratio changed for the flashbacks, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it does, and I just forgot.
Yeah, it does. Just clever.
Yeah, and then we meet Maika Monroe's Lee Harker.
Mm-hmm.
She's an FBI agent. Her boss, Blair Underwood, is sending all the sort of junior FBI agents to go knock on doors in an area to try to find a killer. Their performances in this movie, and this is sort of, I've seen this movie 4 or 5 times now.
Nice.
But this is the first time I've watched it like fully critical eye. They're giving such and I'm gonna say mean things, but they're not mean. They're giving kind of derivative pastiche performances, but it's very intentional.
Yeah, like
he's
affected.
Every FBI affected is a much nicer way to say what I said, but I mean it complimentary. He's every FBI agent head you've ever worked with.
Yeah,
she's every junior She's doing the Jodie Foster, Clarice Starling voice.
She's a little anxious.
She's a little anxious. She's a little but it's such a good balance.
Oh my god,
Longlegs?
That was scary. There was a noise just now, listeners, somewhere in my apartment,
somewhere
close by. I think I think this is Maika Monroe's best performance.
Yeah, maybe have you seen Watcher?
I have seen Watcher.
She's really a good actress.
I haven't seen that since theaters. I should watch Watcher.
Oh, you saw it I watched it for the first time like last year at some point.
It was great. It was really good.
Yeah.
But I think there was a Q&A with her, I think, afterward. But no, she's great in this. And it's so fun that there is a jump scare so soon after the first jump scare, which is Nick Cage. But so after the lead...
The briefing.
Harper and her partner arrive at this house in this neighborhood, this like suburban neighborhood, and cue the like creepy kind of sound effects.
Yeah.
And Harper has an instinct that or hunch that they rolled up to the house of whoever they were looking for.
Yeah,
the killer.
She just sort of like
the killer
kind of points and is like, "It's that one."
It's that one, and her partner's like, "Okay."
And she's like, "Should we call it in?" And he's like, "No,
we have no reason to yet." And then he approaches the house, knocks on the door. Classic man knocks on the door. Door opens, and he's immediately shot.
Yes, and then it does the like,
it's scary.
The high pitched, "You've just been shot," and like the. And so,
like a ringing in your ear.
Yeah, so she chases him inside. He is sitting on a bed with his hands up above his head, and she's able to lock him up. But it's an interesting thing because when I first saw this movie, I was like, "Is that Longlegs?"
Does she lock him up or does he kill himself? I think you might be right.
She apprehends the killer.
She apprehends him. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, so much suicide in this movie. I don't know.
Yeah. But then so we jump to sort of like her alone, kind of Dune-esque clairvoyance tests.
Yeah. She's Lasan Al Gaib.
Yeah. But they determine
Lee Harker.
that she gets 50% of it right. And she's like, "Well, I got 50% of it wrong." He's like, "Well, you're like half clairvoyant. It's better than none."
I think this clairvoyance test is so
random.
It's random, but it's also telling. The movie is a very esoteric movie. And I think there are hints in this test as to like what
we're getting
into. I think there's specifically, of course I did a Reddit dive, there's specifically 2 images here. It's like she says mother and father, and I think mother is like a circle maybe or a square, and father is a triangle, and the triangle obviously is, what are you looking for?
My water.
You need to hydrate. The triangle is throughout the movie we see the triangle symbol. Like as it relates to like Longlegs' quote unquote algorithm, like the way he kills. And so I think the implication here is that Longlegs is like a father figure to her.
It's kind of like a dark angel almost.
Yeah.
He's protecting her from himself.
Yeah.
But sometimes the people who protect us the most are the ones who could do the most damage.
Oh. Period.
What if I just stand up and leave? I'm like, I'm never going to say anything deeper than
episode.
that.
Yeah.
So that's on period.
Period.
But so he introduces her to the concept of Longlegs. He is explaining that there's been 10 familial sides. He being Agent Carter, which is not confusing for me as someone who worked on the TV show Agent Carter.
Very not confusing. Also
it's not confusing to anyone else.
No. Also has a huge portrait of Bill Clinton in his office.
I literally wrote Bill Clinton jump scare.
It is a jump scare, and I think it has to mean something because it's so prominent, like the way the scene is shot, and it's just hanging there.
Yeah.
I think
Bill Clinton was kind of our original Longlegs.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is kind of our Longlegs right
100%.
now.
I think this movie might have some commentary on like the American government. I don't know what it is, but like it has that giant portrait of Bill Clinton. It's like, of course, the FBI. The FBI has photos of presidents in the office, sure.
It's also to directly establish an 8-year period where this movie could take place.
Yes, true.
But like, do you ever see X-Files? I Want to Believe.
Not in a long time, and not enough to like understand whatever reference you're about to make.
I love when the camera goes past George W. Bush's portrait in the FBI office, and it goes da 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 da.
It's like, ooh.
I was like, okay, Chris Carter, you really thought you did your big one on that one.
Period.
What if this is the episode where we fully become annoying gay people?
Well, I'm already there, bitch. So
I was like, catch up. That's a note in episode for you. I'm such a bitch.
You are.
But that's what they come here for.
Yeah, it's true.
Gay ramblings. So she's sort of handed all the documents for the Longlegs case, and she's on what looks like a very uncomfortable red carpet.
Yeah.
The production design in this movie is so stunning. Good.
As is the camera work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not a super expensive movie, but they're just sort of doing it. But so she's set up in sort of like this, like, I want to say an FBI rec room, but I don't think that's right. And she's organizing all of the paper, and she's sort of feeling her vibes. And we the audience are listening to an FBI, not an FBI, a 911 call. And it's like this guy who's like sort of explaining like how he's deciding when he should kill his daughter, which is not creepy at all.
Yeah.
And then she goes out to drinks with Agent Carter, and she's sort of like, okay.
We learned that she doesn't drink.
She's kind of like straight edge.
Keeps to herself.
She's explaining that the sort of the pattern of the killings is that the dad kills everyone, then kills himself.
Yeah.
There's no DNA from an outsider, but she thinks whoever the killer is probably has an accomplice.
Yes.
And
does she realize that here?
She does.
That? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Copy. A novel of notes.
Yes.
Addressed you.
You don't.
I don't trust you. That's why I just questioned
twice.
But I mean,
trust you in the way that I believe that you're lying to me.
I trust you to have comprehensive notes to correct me.
Yes, when you're wrong. Correcting me.
Yeah.
But so she drives him home because he's drunk.
Okay.
Did you just do something?
No, it's shook,
it's
but
just
it's
wobbling.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then she gets to meet Miss Ruby, who's his daughter and his wife.
Miss Ruby.
And she's like, it's my birthday coming up soon. And I'm like, okay. So we sort of find out that all of the victims were born on the 14th of a month, and they died on or around their 9th birthday.
Yes.
And at no point in this movie is Blair Underwood like, wow, my almost 9-year-old daughter's birthday is the 14th soon.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're not gonna talk about the birthday?
Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all in Lee Harker's head.
Lynchian.
Oh my God. Did you see that fucking quote from Eli Roth? On top of the promo for Keeper.
The stupidest.
It's like a surreal David Lynch movie.
Yeah, I'm like, so it's surreal like a David Lynch movie, not a surreal David.
That must have been a typo.
He must just be dumb.
Well, I don't know. Hostel Part 2 is kind of a masterpiece. So
yeah.
I'm not gonna.
We're always saying that. Weird.
True. Yeah. Anyway, so her boss is has not realized that his daughter's birthday falls on the 14th.
Yes.
Terrifying.
Which comes back into it.
Yep.
But so she goes home and she's in this like weird modernist cabin.
Yeah, I kind of love it.
Yeah.
I kind of love it.
And she calls her mom, who's telling her, who's Alicia, who I love.
She's great.
From the TV show Sybil.
She's so great. I realized recently that that at least with this movie, and maybe I haven't seen The Black Coat's Daughter, but Osgood Perkins is kind of like Yorgos Lanthimos in that he likes to cast maybe actors and actresses that we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
Like Yorgos loves Alicia Silverstone, Osgood
Begonia.
Perkins. Yeah, Osgood Perkins, Alicia Witt.
Yeah.
He sees the value in these like iconic actors and actresses and fucking shows them off. I'm trying to think who else. Blair Underwood is another example. Blair Underwood is so good in this.
It's the performances in this movie are so good.
They're so good.
Fun.
Alicia Witt.
And but like everyone's doing a good fun performance, which is don't always go together.
Yeah.
I would say.
Alicia Witt, potential supporter of the pod. One of our first posts that she liked. Remember? We posted.
Yes, we tagged her. So
was it? Oh yeah, we did tag her. So
so we were sort of cheating.
I'm telling myself that she likes the pod.
I believe she does. I believe she's an A-Gap fan or whatever. I believe. What do we call it?
Oh, yeah,
what do we call her fans?
A-gaps? That sounds too pointed.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, no, that's not right.
Well, GHP doesn't make
it. Doesn't. H is silent. H is silent.
But then we just have G and P. Our followers are called just gays.
Our followers are just gays. If you read
all 250 of them.
How about another gays?
We're over 300 subscribers on Spotify, Diva.
Another gays.
Just other gays.
Other gays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's another gay.
Gays with a Z.
And space other gay.
Mm-hmm.
So she calls her mom, who's Alicia Witt's voice, and she's also Alicia Witt's body. And she's like, working with the FBI is nasty stuff. And she's like, you can tell me about it. I used to be a nurse.
Yeah, the word nasty cuts deep in this conversation.
The nasty feels pointed. And she's like, it's almost your birthday. You're going to come visit me, Diva?
Yeah.
And then she hangs up on her mom because she hears her name whispered.
Yes.
And then she goes to the front. She hears the front door knocking, and she goes, and no one's there.
Knocking. It's like a bang.
Well, it's
a jump scare.
A bang is a hard knock, mama.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. It's a jump scare for sure.
But then she goes outside, sees someone in her house. And then when
she sees in the woods, she sees a silhouette.
Yeah.
And then she goes outside.
But then when she's outside, she sees someone moving inside her house.
Yeah.
My blood ran cold like 7 times in this movie.
Yeah.
It really freaked my pussy out.
I can't. Your pussy hairs were standing on edge.
Yes. Which is why I should have bleached it.
Kudos to her for being so brave. Like, she even leaves the back door open when she goes outside. I'm like, girl,
I love you celebrating the bravery of a fictional character.
Yeah, I mean,
she's so strong.
She's so strong. Like, Lee Harker is out here fucking fighting.
She's mothering.
Yeah. I doubt this is a connection, but Harker, I always think of like Jonathan Harker, the vampire hunter from the Dracula novel.
It's probably a connection. I don't think anything's not a connection anymore.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, she's hunting a serial killer.
She is,
which is
the original vampire.
Jonathan Harker did so.
So the next day she.
Oh, but she gets a.
Sorry, she gets sort of a letter that helps her start decoding the Longlegs.
Once she returns inside, clears the house. Learns there's no one there. Excuse you. And then she sees so Longlegs left a letter for her on her desk, and it says don't open until the 14th of the month, I think.
And she's like, I'm opening this,
opens it. Yeah, she's like, fuck you. Yeah, it's so scary.
And then the next day she's called to one of another Longlegs crime scene, which is one that has been sitting for a while because they were going on vacation and everyone forgot to check on them. So they're moldy and they got maggots and there's a cat going.
What was the cat doing? I don't blame the cat.
Kissy,
I don't blame the cat. I do not blame the cat.
And then she's unfazed. Lee Harker's like, I've seen maggoty bodies all the time.
It's hard to tell.
She's I wrote earlier, and again, this is a compliment.
Mm-hmm.
She gives a very dull performance in this, but she's playing a dull character.
Yeah, I think it's hard to tell if she's unfazed or if she's just constantly like scared and anxious.
Same.
I mean, yeah, because her mom is like clearly not well.
Yeah.
Her dad is not in the picture at all. She chose a line of work that is terrifying.
Scary, yeah.
So I don't know. I don't really know. Also, like, we come to find out she is kind of like under the influence of some sort of like greater power, whether that be the devil,
the man downstairs,
whether that be the man upstairs. So I think, yeah, her performance is affected, to say the least. Yeah.
And then she calls her mom again. There's a lot of her calling her mom.
Yeah, I think this second call is notably, her mom seems a little more unhinged than the first call.
Yeah, and she's like, "Are you doing your prayers?
Are you saying your prayers, Lee?" Mom's like, Lee's like, "No,
our
my
prayers protect us." Well, she says, "Yeah."
She says, "Yeah," but
she's lying.
She doesn't. She says later on that her prayers scare her, right?
Yeah, she says, "I've never said my prayers
in person."
Yeah,
yeah.
And then she goes to the library and is using the book, The Nine Circles of Hell, to continue decoding all the messages from Longlegs.
Right. And while at the library, she hears noises again, and she looks out the window, and we see a shadow of, I'm going to say the devil.
Yeah.
And that shadow appears throughout the movie.
Yes.
It's kind of like an Easter egg.
Kind of like Hereditary, the people in the Watchers.
Oh, is that a thing in Hereditary?
Have you seen Hereditary?
Yeah.
There's just like people, every shot people watching, but like sometimes in like the eaves of...
Are they like hidden?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's creepy.
It put me in mind of Hill House, which is like has a ghost in like every other scene or whatever. But you, when I watched Longlegs this time, I really like looked out for it. I was like, let me see what you're doing here, Osgood Perkins. Let me find your little
let's see what he's
Easter
cooking
eggs. Yeah.
But she tells Blair Underwood that the letters all mention the Camera family farm and the great day that was had at the Camera family farm.
Camera as a last name is very interesting to me.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But the Camera family is the only daughter who's not a victim because she was at school when her dad snapped. And
yes.
He killed a priest. And so they decide to go to the Camera family farm.
Yeah.
And they find a lifelike doll of McKenna Grace's character, who we haven't met yet, younger.
It's not McKenna Grace. It is Kiernan Shipka.
Sorry, I get them confused.
You mixed up your blonde girls.
Yes.
By the way, when I first watched this, I didn't realize it was Kiernan
Shipka jump scare.
Because it was a Kiernan Shipka. Because I remember thinking, who is that? Because her hair is cut in like a weird way, and she is speaking in this like bizarre accent.
Strange accent.
Yeah. But God, this scene is so good when they're at the farm looking around and this, once again, this movie is like unbelievably atmospheric. When they're rolling up to the farm, there's like lightning in the background, and I can't tell if that's real or they like
it's probably
inserted.
Fake.
It's probably fake.
Like just the timing real
it's
lightning
so
is
good.
Essentially impossible.
Yeah. Well, if it is real, shout out. And if it is fake, also shout out, because it's really well done.
Yeah, he did the thing.
He did the thing. That's right. He did do it.
I'm so stupid. My brain is so rotten.
No, you're not wrong. Don't call yourself stupid.
My brain
ever.
is nasty, to quote Alicia Witt.
You're a nasty girl.
I'm a nasty girl.
Is it nasty stuff? I was a nurse. I would know.
Yeah, but so then we cut to so we go to like a sort of a morgue.
Yeah, we cut immediately to a morgue with the dolls.
A guy doing an autopsy of a lifelike doll.
Makes sense to me.
And there's like a little round. Nope. This is what. There's a little round ball inside, and the guy's like, it's weird. Like there's nothing in there, but like when I'm alone, I feel like it's saying my ex-wife's name.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, guys, you shouldn't be near this ball.
Yeah, and then he's like, listen to this, and he puts like a sonogram.
Yeah.
Or not a sonogram, but what's something that
a sound thing
to the ball? Which, how would he know to do that?
because that's a classic thing.
Yeah. Anyway, so the sound sort of activates Lee.
Yeah.
And she's like, what is that? Like, she's like,
Maybe I've heard this before.
I've heard this before.
And then we cut to Longlegs making a doll. And my blood runs cold here. I wrote down every time my blood runs cold.
Yeah.
And then he's driving. He's at a a hardware store.
Yeah.
So the girl working the register is Osgood Perkins' daughter.
Oh, didn't know that.
And she's great.
She is great.
And he's like talking to her, and he's like, "When's your birthday, little girl?"
She's like, "Dad, the creep's back."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we cut to him in the car, and he's like, "Mommy."
So this is he's fucking crazy. What a fucking performance!
It is early to see him.
It's a little too early to see his face. Because the tension of what he looks like is so powerful, and I think they reveal it too early. So as he's talking, or right before he begins the conversation with the girl at the desk at the register, he like does this cuckoo, like puts his hands over his eyes, and you kind of get more or less like a full look at his face.
I wish the scene was from behind.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh God, what the fuck is his face?
Yeah. I kind of wish that I feel the same.
Scene was maybe 10 minutes later.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same about the car shot, even though it's a parallel to Maika Monroe's character who's later driving.
Well, and you need to have been introduced to Longlegs here, because our next scene is they're going to go visit Carrie Ann Camera, who is Kiernan Shipka, and someone.
What a performance!
She has been catatonic for the last 20 years or whatever.
Same.
Honestly, I wish. I wish
Period.
But so.
Oh, was that me?
Oh, that noise is I keep my sparkling water. I keep.
Yeah. Lol.
I like how I thought someone was outside your apartment, like Longlegs.
Longlegs? No, Stuart's just been drinking water. That's the answer. Longlegs or Stuart drinking water?
That's what I get for being hydrated. That's what I get for hydrating. That's what I get for moisturizing, and that's what I get for hydrating.
You know what? It's a cost that you. It's a burden you must bear.
I'm willing to pay.
It's a burden you must bear.
I'm willing to pay to be soft and supple. But so they go visit Carrie and Cam, and this is why I think maybe the introduction of Longlegs, where he's introduced, is a little justified.
Yeah.
Is because then we know that he's visited with Carrie Ann Camera, and he's the reason she's woken up.
Yes.
Not woken up, but she's just stopped. She started talking again.
Yeah,
she was being really chatty.
Yes.
And he signed in. This scene's really funny. He signed in using Lee Harker's name.
Yes.
And she's like, "Do you guys like ID people?" And the guy working the front desk is like, "That's a great idea."
Presumably,
like the 90s were wild.
Yeah. This gay ass man. Yeah. He's like,
finally,
"Hey, divas." They're like, okay.
They're like, "Get away from me, you maniac." Okay. Where's Longlegs?
Do you check IDs? Oh,
that's a good idea. But so we get a flashback of she's sort of explaining how her mom hated her because she tore her up when she was giving birth.
Kiernan Shipka.
Yeah. And then we see her mom like stabbing the doll of Kiernan Shipka, which had been dropped off.
Yeah.
And then her dad axes everyone, including a priest.
Yeah, her mom also cuts herself open, which is maybe a connection to the C-section.
Yeah, probably. This is I think not to be taken literally.
Part of what I love about this movie is that it is so cryptic. Yes. I love when a movie doesn't spell things out. You have to jump on Reddit. You have to fucking like.
You love an excuse to jump on Reddit.
Love. Anyway, yeah.
I like how you're saying that like you aren't just already on Reddit. It's your homepage on your Google. Google.
I'm scrolling through the 4K Blu-ray Reddit all the time. Yeah.
And then we go back to Carrie Ann Camera, and she's sort of, I love just saying her whole name.
Yeah.
And she's explaining that like
Cece. Carrie Camera.
If this guy told me to jump off a thing, I'd jump off of the roof, smiling the whole way down.
Yeah.
If he told me to kill you, I'd kills you real great. Or whatever.
Kills you real good.
But it is like, so it's just, this is a character who hasn't spoken in 20 years since she was 8 years old. And so it's like, this is like, it's why she talks so stupid, but it's so unsettling.
It's like a warped Southern accent.
Yeah. But they're all sort of doing Southern accents, but I think they're in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, you think?
I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. I don't know if we ever find out where it takes place.
No, that makes sense because
it's like
cold.
Because Maika Monroe's kind of doing a Southern accent, and Carrie Ann Camera's kind of doing a Southern accent, and Blair Underwood's the reason I think it takes place in Seattle is because he's talking about he needs someone to talk to about his mariners.
Oh, and the house of Lee Harker is like in like a forest that resembles
so
the Pacific
I'm right.
Midwest.
You're wrong.
Wait a minute. I didn't give a location as to where I thought this took place.
But they do have weird Southern accents for no reason.
Yes.
But it's also like this movie just like takes place
Vibes.
out of space. It's a vibes movie.
Vibes.
It takes place out of space and time.
Yeah.
Much like your apartment.
Much like my apartment, as we've established.
It's not a construct here.
True.
So
Carrie Ann Camera.
this is why I need to write less notes. I keep losing myself in my notes on my iPad.
So hair's standing on the back of my neck, standing
Just
up.
like, whoo.
Yes.
And so next we have Blair Underwood and Maika Monroe are talking, and he's sort of like, yeah, we've had no movement on this investigation in 30 years, and now you're on it, and we've decoded all the letters.
Yeah.
Carrie Ann Camera has woken up from her catatonic state.
Yeah.
Like, there's some, and this is where he reveals that the day before her 9th birthday, her mom had called the cops saying that someone weird showed up at their house. Uh-huh. And so she's like, I don't remember that. It's crazy you would say that. That just didn't happen.
Yeah.
And so she goes to visit her mom, and we get to meet Alicia Witt as Ruth Harker.
Yes. Your favorite. My favorite.
And she's like,
Urban Legends icon.
She's like, do you say your prayers? And she's like, no, Mom, my prayers scare me. Yeah. And then she's like, yeah, they're stupid.
Wait, so why? So if her prayers were the standard, bless us, O Lord, and these why would that scare her?
So I think, because we never see the prayer, I think they're weird.
Yeah.
I think they're like, bless us, O devil, for these are gifts.
Or I think maybe
through blood and snakes.
If they were standard, kind of God-fearing prayers.
And she has that devil,
that would.
Ring.
Yeah, that would.
The devil ring.
If she's influenced.
The devil sphere.
Yeah, if she's influenced by the devil.
Yeah.
Theoretically, the God-focused prayers would scare her.
Fair.
We see that Alicia Witt's house is full of crap.
Yeah.
So it's safe to assume she is
not a
hoarder.
Yeah.
Not a normal. She's not a normal. She's not a normal mom. She's a disheveled mom.
A hoarder.
She's a hoarder mom.
And so she goes over to the door to the basement and sort of like sees visions of snakes. And
there's like a roach crawling out.
Yeah. And so I don't want to be there.
We get the impression that something bad is down there. Something bad is downstairs. Oh. There might be something in the basement.
And then she's like, Mom, do you remember my 9th birthday? And she's like, I don't think so.
You know what? It made me want to ask my mom if she remembers my 9th birthday. I'm going to call her.
Did Longlegs visit on your 9th birthday? Because that's the only reason she'd remember.
Do you remember your 9th birthday?
No. I don't remember my 36th birthday.
Okay, well, that's because you were drunk. So.
Wow. I was still...
Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right. And I do remember because... Oh, do you know what I did on my 36th birthday?
Tell me.
Well, actually, I was in New Hampshire. Do you know what I did after my 36th birthday party?
Tell me.
I watched Longlegs.
Yeah, that is a yikes. That seems serendipitous.
Oh, but it's a birthday movie.
It is a birthday movie. It is very much a birthday movie.
We had the 4K and I wanted to watch her.
How does it look on 4K?
Beautiful.
I would imagine because I think it's shot on 35 millimeters. So
yeah. Well, and yesterday when I was watching it at 9 a.m, I was like, I'm just going to watch it on Disney Plus. And I love that it's on Disney Plus. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull the 4K out.
Yeah.
And I did. And I was proud of myself.
And also, I wish I had the 4K because I was watching the first half on my TV last night. And being a streaming movie, there were times when you could tell it was like buffering. Yeah. And so it was like pixelated.
The blacks
and I was like,
really pixelated on streaming.
I'm going to fucking look up.
Do it.
You know what? I'm going to order the Blu-ray. I'm going to do it.
It's been a while since you've ordered a Blu-ray.
It's been a while. Oh my God, there's a steel book?
Oop. I think you should buy the book. I don't think you should steal it.
Oh my God, fucking look. Fuck off. Look at this cover. That's terrifying.
Ooh.
That's like Texas Chainsaw
Hold it to the
Massacre
camera.
vibes. Oh yeah, sorry.
The carry-on camera. Nope.
No.
Down. You actually had it right the
Can
whole time,
anyone
and then I
see
ruined
this?
it. Yeah, buy that right now. Buy it.
Okay, I will.
I'm a bad influence.
Yeah, it's true.
So.
Oh my God.
While he's buying it, I'm gonna remember where I was.
Yes.
So. Okay.
Wait, I wonder if it is like on sale anywhere.
Can I make the font?
Ooh, Barnes and Noble, come through. Oh, but the standard 4K looks so good though.
It is crazy watching Nick Cage in this movie and thinking of how fucking hot he is in Moonstruck.
I know. Nick Cage
used to be.
Nick Cage was snatched.
Used to be a normal, and now he's not a normal.
The gods. Yeah, but being not a normal makes him so good at his job.
Oh no, I mean, we're in the Cage-a-thons. It's Nick Cage's world. And we're just living in it.
I think we're still very much in
Renfield.
it.
Low key. I liked Renfield.
I've never seen it.
It's
I've never
fun.
seen it.
It is.
I believe you.
It's actually, honestly, one of the dumbest movies ever made. But I had fun. Aquafina's in it, so you're not getting like smart.
Shots fired.
But it's just like it's not it should have been a horror comedy. It's an action comedy for no reason. But it's fun.
It's an action comedy?
Yeah. It's like Renfield's like ripping people apart.
Oh, okay. Now I want to watch Renfield.
Should we do a commentary on it? No.
I'm going to say no. You just said it was an action comedy.
It's so stupid.
I do want to watch it, so maybe I'll do that today.
But so Ruth is talking to Lee, and she's like, do you remember my 9th birthday? And she's like, I honestly don't remember a lot.
Same.
So, like, back off. But she is like, she tells her that she grew up because she was allowed to.
Yeah.
And that she may have forgotten what she needed to, but she never threw anything away. And she's like, go up into your room, diva. And she does, and she goes through and looks through an old toy box.
Scary.
And she finds a picture of Longlegs that she took with her little Polaroid camera when Longlegs came and took his long legs off. Blood cold.
Blood cold?
Blood cold, just
like a snake.
Just at her looking through a toy box.
Like a snake, which is featured throughout the film.
Yes. Snake in film.
Coiling snake. Can you imagine finding a picture of Longlegs in your room? What the fuck?
I would honestly cry. Can you imagine if I looked under Chris's pillow and they're just pictures of Longlegs?
You would cry. You're on edge all the time, I feel like.
Well, I'm always this close to crying.
I know. Me texting you, someone's behind you.
I hate when you do that. I'm always so like, I'm on my way to you, and you're like, maybe I'm on my way to you. And I'm like, no.
You're like Longlegs? Question
you're
mark?
Like, turn around.
Longlegs?
You do text like Longlegs.
I do.
Yeah, you're always like, let me in, and it will be nice.
I'm always sending you voice notes where I'm singing bizarre songs, and I'm always using wingdings.
You are kind of my Longlegs.
I am tall.
Complimentary, honestly.
I am tall.
Not in comparison to me, but you're tall in comparison to short people.
Thank you. Thank you. I love a backhanded compliment. Thank you.
I honestly think it was just an insult. Okay. I don't think
so. Subjective. Your compliments are subjective.
You want your compliments to come with this hand, not this hand. I don't really understand.
Ooh.
Should we talk
Longlegs? Question mark.
Then we go to him standing on the side of the road. My Longlegs is longlegsing me right now. That's Jessica. Mm-hmm. And then a bunch of FBI agents arrest her. Yes. This is where she looks the most Vicky Gunvalson preseason 8 test footage. Just broad daylight, upsetting face.
I still hold strong to the fact that we actually should not get our full look at Longlegs until the interrogation scene coming up. Granted,
I think the bus station Longlegs shot is good.
Only because it's cemented itself as a Vicky Gunvalson's meme. Like, that's truly the best shot of that's arguably the best lit look at Longlegs'
Yes.
face. And like you said, it's the most Vicky Gunvalson looking face.
Victoria, we're sorry. You're a businesswoman and a mother. And what you did to your face 15 years ago, it's settled. And we're proud of you.
Yeah.
Also, don't listen to my podcast, Vicky. I'm scared of you.
Also, Vicky, if you're have problematic political views, please don't.
Have you ever thought about not?
Have you ever thought about supporting?
She did recently say that Heather Dubrow doesn't fit on OC because she's too liberal. Fuck Vicky Gunvalson, that long legs looking motherfucker. You guys came here for a gay horror podcast, and here
was a
I
gay
am
statement.
talking about Vicky Gunvalson,
Which is absolutely gay. So I don't know why you're acting like that's not.
but it's not horror. Actually, her face is kind of horror.
Yeah.
Honestly, Real Housewives is horror.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know that I've seen a picture of Vicky recently.
She's looking okay. She's had like 3 facelifts since the one that was scary. So we go, they arrest him. We see a video of his interrogation and he's singing Happy Birthday to Lee Harker.
Yes.
And then
There she is.
the almost birthday
The
girl.
almost birthday
I
girl.
love, so there's another FBI agent who's sort of she's in the movie, definitely, not sort of. But she's like, she pauses the video and she's like, that goes on for a lot longer. And
24 minutes.
And then Lee's like, how long? And she's like, 24 minutes. We love a diva who commits to the bit, and that's Longlegs.
Yeah. Truly.
So Lee goes in to interrogate him, and he's like, my accomplice had the same choice that everyone else does. She could either take the doll or kill the doll, and then the doll I don't know.
Yeah. No, it is.
But he goes through this whole spiel about like, you have been chosen by the church for this wonderful present. And
Right.
here you are with your doll, and it's great. And I'm like, oh yeah, there's a reason he needed an accomplice, because if this happened at my house, I'd be like, I'm not taking the doll.
He needed someone who families would let into their home, and families would not let Longlegs into their home.
No, I only let
Voluntary.
short legs into my home.
You only let people shorter than you in your home.
Yes, which is why Itty's our roommate for now. But then
Itty catching strays.
he's not going to listen to this.
Also, power to short kings.
Short Kings. It's Short King Summer.
I love a short
It's
king.
Not
I
summer.
love a short king.
Yeah.
Even though I just watched Materialists, and short kings catch many fucking
Yes.
strays in that movie.
You love a pass around party short.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm going to say sure.
So Longlegs smashes his face into a table.
What a fucked way to go.
So this is, I almost threw up during this scene.
Okay.
Because it's gross. And I'm saying that. I'm saying it confidently and in the light of day that I thought I was going to throw up at the end of the scene.
Yeah, I mean, his face caves in.
Yeah, which is
He caves his own face in.
I like my face caving out, not in.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes to show Satanists are willing to go the distance to please their
extra
master.
mile.
Yeah.
Which is why I couldn't be a Satanist, because
You're too
love my face
I was
where
gonna
it
say,
is.
You're too vapid to be a Satanist.
Oh no, I'm just too vain.
Vain, that's what I mean. Vain, not vapid. Vain.
You're
I'm
so
too
vain. You probably wouldn't smash your face for Satan. You're so vain. Carly Simon.
Carly Simon
Carrie Ann
famously
Camera jumped
not
off a
Satanist.
roof.
Oh my god, yeah, we do get notice that Carrie Ann Camera jumped off the roof.
And
CC.
then Agent Browning drives Lee to her mom's house to bring her in for questioning.
Right.
And she's like, yeah, you shouldn't be driving after what you just saw.
Because Longlegs reveals that the mom
Yes.
is her
I don't know
accomplice.
if he directly reveals.
Yeah, he
but
said something like, your mom knows.
She's really like, okay, she knows the accomplice.
Yeah.
I gotta go talk to
Mom.
Ruth.
Mama.
And she's like, hi mom.
Hey, mom.
How are we doing? And her mom, no, she doesn't do this.
No, her mom's-
because she goes inside.
yes.
The door's unlocked.
Yeah.
Then the mom comes around side of Agent Browning's car, and Agent Browning kind of notices Longlegs' car in the barn,
Yes.
and then Ruth shoots her in the face
With a
and
shotgun.
then goes around to the other side of the car and shoots her again.
Making sure that she...
And this way, and at this time, Lee sees and goes, which is like a famous. It was like the poster of the movie.
Yeah, it was definitely part of the marketing, which was clever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's how I was watching the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she goes outside. She draws her weapon. Goes outside, finds her mom with a doll of her when she was 9, and her mom shoots the doll. And then like
the as we know, inside the doll's head, the doll's heads are that like metal ball thing. After her mom shoots the head, the metal ball maybe breaks, and then we pan back to Lee, and she has like smoke kind of briefly coming out of her head, which implies that to me, whatever like sort of psychic power Lee had is now like gone.
The spell is broken. Yeah,
the spell is broken, and she passes out.
Not to go back, but during the interrogation scene, Nick Cage, Longlegs was like, "We laughed so much about it when you chose to go into law enforcement." Yeah. Well, we didn't laugh. I did most of the laughing. She just agreed.
Yeah,
but I'm like, how much? Like, okay, so like, how much time? Because Longlegs lives in their basement,
right?
Are they just like chilling?
I think maybe it's clear that Lee is not comfortable with her mom and her house, and so she's very much distanced herself from that. She strikes me as someone who got away immediately when she could.
Alicia Witt and Longlegs are like kikiing.
Yes, absolutely.
They're like watching Jeopardy.
Yep.
And they're just like, oh, she's going into law enforcement.
Yes. She's bringing down soup and tea, and they're watching Real Housewives of the OC with Vicky.
And he's like, me?
That was what,
So she shoots the doll and Lee falls over.
Yeah.
And then we flash to Ruth telling Lee a fairy tale story as a kid.
Right.
And she's like, there was a family that no one ever visited. Not families, not big bad wolves. But then one day a doll maker showed up and gave her a doll. And then we sort of flash back to more of the context. And like Ruth was given the choice that she could either help Longlegs,
right,
or kill her daughter.
Yeah.
And she, as a good mom, chose helping Longlegs.
Yeah, but was she? So there wasn't like we now know the families that are murdered all have like father figures.
Yeah.
So
I mean, maybe
Lee's family dies, just her and her mom.
Maybe Ruth is father of the movie, Ruth Harker.
So that's another like,
it's like a break of the pattern.
Yeah,
but also I feel like it was like an early victim, so maybe that was like just the beginning.
Maybe also kind of goes back to Longlegs as a father figure for Lee.
I will be a father figure.
Okay.
This is the most I've ever sang. I don't know what's going on with me.
Well, it's a very the sound design, the music in this movie is really good, so that makes sense to me. But so I gotta say, I love in a horror movie when there's a twist that's revealed, and then following that twist there's exposition.
Yes,
I love it.
Love exposition. Sorry,
maybe exposition's not the right word. Well, maybe it is the right word. Because in some ways, it's like exposition usually takes place at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, but we know nothing about this movie until the end of the movie.
Maybe explanation is a better word.
Yeah,
like a
but
twist.
Also, like I think exposition can happen whenever.
Yeah. Also, I just love hearing Alicia Witt's like voice talking about devil's stuff.
She's so good.
Shout out Alicia Witt's devil voice.
And Lee wakes up to a call that I think is her voice.
That's a great point. I wrote that down. I was like, who is this?
And it's like, you're late for Miss Ruby's birthday party.
Yes. Who is this?
And
who is calling her?
She drives Longlegs' car the same way Longlegs drives Longlegs' car earlier in the movie.
Which is screaming.
That's how I drive to work every morning.
She was sitting in traffic and she reacted to that.
She was like, fuck this.
Yes.
Seattle traffic has gone crazy since the Mariners.
Yes.
I don't know a lot about Seattle. They have an underground, as we learned in Malignant.
Mm-hmm. This movie is Malignant coded.
Longlegs versus Malignant versus Ma.
Oh. I don't even. Whoever wins, we lose.
That's a Sophie's Choice.
Whoever wins, we lose.
That's a Sophie's Choice complimentary.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But so she drives there and her mom is acting real fucking weird with a doll.
Yeah.
And like Ruby is like hugging the doll. And then Agent Carter is like, I gotta go cut the fucking cake.
Yeah. And his wife's like, I'll come with you. And then he's like, okay, but you won't be coming back.
Yeah. And she's like, we'll be right back. And he's like,
You
I'll
won't.
be right back.
Yeah. So
So
scary.
he stabs her in the kitchen.
Yep.
And then Ruth explains to Lee, like, this is what I had to do to keep you alive.
Yeah,
This is how I've been protecting you. And then Lee stands up, shoots her boss in the head before he gets a chance to kill his own daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And then shoots Ruth in the head.
Yeah, because she's coming at her. She's got a knife in her hand.
Cute little knife.
And then she tries to shoot the doll, but it appears that she's out of bullets. Because she's...
Hail Satan.
Yeah, the last shot we get is Longlegs in the interrogation room. And he's laughing, and then he says, Hail Satan, right?
Hail Satan.
And then we get a cut to a song that I've actually been listening to recently because of this movie. Get It On. It's like, Get It
T-Rex.
On. Yeah.
Also,
boom,
boom. The movie starts with the T-Rex quote.
Going back to, it does. Yeah, it does. I wrote that down. I was like, opening quote. I can't remember what the quote, should have written the quote down, but didn't. Daddy Longlegs. Another reason, another maybe on the nose reason that Longlegs is a father figure to Lee. Daddy Longlegs.
Yeah.
It's a little, that seems pretty clear to me that Good Perkins had dropped a little.
He has long legs issues.
Yeah. I love this movie.
I guess it's are we having a contesting mother competition, or is
maybe,
Longlegs the mother of the movie, or is Alicia Witt the mother of the movie?
I was gonna say, because this month is
Recent Mother's Month,
and Longlegs is an inspired choice. Do you want to talk a little bit about what makes Longlegs
this
a
is
mother?
literally just because of a meme
With Vicky Gumbelson?
No, it's the like when Aunt Gladys came out of Weapons, they had someone took all of these characters from these. This is so stupid. So all these characters and put them in a still image, and it was like. Restaurant opens at 7 a.m. All the old people in town at 6:49 or whatever. And then I was like, they're all kind of mothers. They're giving mother. I think Longlegs is mother.
Yeah,
but like not a mother you want to be with. But
Right.
honestly, no mothers in this movie are mothers you want to be with.
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
And sometimes the most mother thing is wanting to be not near your mother.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just like saying words.
Yeah. Would you consider this a satanic panic movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's okay, Bill Clinton, so it's in the 90s. It's in the
But yeah, Satanic Panic was like the 80s. But
which is when she would have grown up.
Yeah.
Lee would have grown up, yeah.
Satan.
So
maybe Satan's the mother of this movie.
that's a good point. I'm not gonna argue that.
Sometimes the mother is
Satan, a recent mother.
that was Longlegs.
That was Longlegs. I think it's safe to say we both loved it so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna press buy on this steel book.
Yes.
And I can't wait to talk to you about the next time that I watch it, which I'll no doubt have delved even further into a Reddit hole.
Yeah.
And
in our hole.
Yeah, I love when a movie doesn't spell. I'm not going to acknowledge that.
By saying I'm not going to acknowledge it, you've already acknowledged it.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. I love when a movie doesn't spell things out for you, and this movie certainly does not spell things out.
No,
for
I
you.
love this movie, and we're next week we are concluding our Recent Mothers month with The Substance with the special guest. It's Demi Moore.
I was just thinking, I'm like, oh
it's
my
not
God.
Demi Moore. But if you want to listen to or watch our Substance episode, you can do that right now on Patreon.
Yes.
It's the easiest way you can support the pod. It starts at $4.99 a month. We love all of our Patreons and all of our supporters on the free feed equally. But we love it when you give me money. Money, because we love doing this, and it does take some time. So a little support is a little nice.
Trying to make it hard,
but listening, watching, however you're doing it, And Jesse's making a heart if you're watching our video episode right now.
Remember 20 minutes ago when you tried to make a triangle or a square and you made this instead?
I was making a circle.
A circle, that's what it was, yeah.
We should do that, the Trump old people test where he can't remember. You have to remember all the words because I'm worried about your shape memory.
About my shape memory?
Shape memory.
Period.
Bye.
Bye.
This podcast has been presented and produced by Stuart Ross and Jesse Tappet. Edited by Stuart Ross. All recording equipment provided by Photo Booth Productions. To support our podcast, join us at patreon.com/anothergayhorrorpod.